parent whose parental rights have been terminated to petition the court to reestablish a legal parent and child relationship. This bill requires a child who is the subject of a petition to have been in foster care after a termination of parental rights for at least 48 months. Parents filing the petition are required to include specific information in their petition, including the steps they have taken towards personal rehabilitation and how they have corrected the conditions that led to termination of parental rights. Just so that you all know, this is only for children where there is non-egregious harm. That means it can't be like physical abuse or anything of that nature. And the burden is on the parent. Let's really make sure that, because the petitioner has to demonstrate by clear and convincing evidence that it's in the best interest of the child for the parental rights to be reestablished. Also, the court has the ability to model their order to fit the needs of the child. For an example, it is the courts, because they have the discretion to say what needs to happen going forward, how much more involvement needs to take place. And the court can decide if someone is not ready to say they're not ready, and say when a parent could potentially come back to the court to ask again. This bill is also important for parents who have had some substance use and mental health challenges, where the road to recovery may take a little more time. This is especially true when you think in terms of the opioid addiction. In fact, we had Gina Evans come in, who is with Minnesota Adult and Teen Challenge, and she did a wonderful job to talk about the significance of this bill and how she wished she would have had this option when she was going through her unnecessary challenges. This bill also passed in the other body, the House 130-0. The County Attorneys Association supports this bill. In fact, you'll see a letter that's on your desk indicating their support for this bill. So I hope that you all will join me in passing this bill. It gives parents another option in order to make sure children who are languishing in foster care, they can be reunited with a parent if they qualify. So thank you so very much, and I stand for any questions.